How's it going, guys? This is S5W2 here bringing you another team builder. This one's for the UBC season number 5, week number 2. This week we are going up against Grim Reminder. He's reminding us of grim things. Munster Maractus is their team, and we battled them last season and we lost. But I think I think we'll be able to put in the work, not necessarily win, but I mean we might do that too. But I think we'll have a decent. I think we have a decent matchup, and I hope we don't get caught off guard with anything. This prep is a little bit rushed, but not really, like not too much to where I won't be able to perform. So yeah, let's get right into the team that he has. He has Tapu Koko, Volcarona, Venusaur, Alomomola, Scizor, Mega Charizard Y, Empoleon, Smeargle, Mimikyu, Absol, Comfey, and Xatu. So a lot of a lot of mons there that we have to prep for. Luckily, I think we did that for most of this. I mean, having Volcarona and Charizard Y on one team and not having a Rapid Spinner is, in my opinion, a flaw. His only hazard removal is Charizard Y, if you count that, and then he also has Scizor with Defog and Empoleon with Defog. So I kind of try to play, take advantage of that. Going to this prep. So, I have Garchomp here with the Salic sub SD set because it looks pretty good. I can really bluff a Scarf if I like pretend to revenge it with if Tapu Koko takes something down, and then I can bring in this Garchomp and pretend like I'm Choice Scarfed when in reality I'm really not. So I can set up a free sub as maybe switch to an Alomomola. Scalds do not break my sub. I don't think he'll bring Ice Beam because I think that he'll think that Scald or Toxic will just do the trick. But if I can set up if he goes like Scald, Toxic, Wish, and Protect, then we can definitely set up all day against that thing sub and then SD and shit. And if we get the South Berry, that's gonna be really really good. And yeah, that would honestly make my dizzle, make my day. I'm thinking that we might. I guess it really doesn't matter. Thinking that we could make this an even number so that we could sub up and it goes down to 25 because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, max 25% or less, so it could be at 25%. But in reality, I don't really know if it's gonna matter. He does have priority in Scizor and Mimikyu, but we're probably gonna drop to either of those even with a quarter of our health anyway. So. I don't know about that, but anyway, who knows? We're gonna try to pick up a nice little sweep with this thing. Should be fun. I haven't really used Garchomp at all, so this should be interesting. I also have Thunder's Therion here, Therion AV because I think this thing does pretty well against Tapu Koko. I think Tapu Koko is a big threat against my team, so I want to make sure I can try to wall that thing. Sludge Wave is really nice against it. We have Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Knockoff. Now, I was originally gonna go like specially defensive with this thing, but then I saw how much damage it really does to his team, and I mean Thunderbolts and then knocking off items. That's gonna be so cool. I really need this thing to be able to outspeed the Charizard, because I mean even if I was specially defensive, I probably can't take 2 Fire Blasts in the sun anyway. So at least with the AV, I can take one and then be able to outspeed it and threaten it out in the Volt Switch. I'm not sure if he has any Volt Switch soaks. I don't think he has a ground type. Yeah, he doesn't. So we can just Volt Switch around on his team, and that's why the speed is so nice, so that we won't get outsped by anything. So, well, we'll get outsped by Tapu Koko, but he's most likely not going to stay in with Tapu Koko unless we're like really, really low on HP. So, yeah, hopefully we can do something with that. Next up is Skarmory, Bulk. We have physically defensive here because this thing can take on the Mimikyu, it can take on the Scizor. We don't really do much damage, but other than that, we can go for Stealth Rocks. No defog because there's no real reason. Because if he gets up rocks on our side of the field and we get up rocks on his side of the field, he's gonna have to defog them away if he brings. I mean, maybe not if he doesn't bring either Charizard Y or Volcarona, but I'm guessing he's gonna bring one of them at least, and getting just the chip is nice. Rocks don't, I mean, they do hurt my team kind of, but again, he doesn't have a Rapid Spinner, so he's gonna have to defog the rocks, and if he defogs the rocks, then that means the rocks are coming off of my side as well, so that's really nice if he decides to do that. We also have, Toxic Roost Whirlwind. Again, we can't really hit Scizor, but we can definitely, force it out as we go for the Whirlwind. Stealth Rocks plus Whirlwind is really helpful. So this thing is also nice for the Alomomola if we want to Toxic it. Um, it's just pretty solid. So hopefully we can do that. Next up, we have Sneak Sneak. Electric Seed Superior. I really couldn't think of like a good item on this thing, so I just went with Electric Seed, which will boost my defense in electric terrain. So I'm pretty sure he'll bring Tapu Koko, right? It's pretty good. So, you know, um, hopefully he does, so we can get the defense buff. That will help against priority from Scizor and Mimikyu. It will also help against the potential physical Tapu Koko if he does that. Um, you know, who knows? Could be nice against Absol if he brings it. Doesn't have very many physical threats, honestly. If he decides to bring specially offensive Tapu Koko, then he has Valcorona. Then he has Volcarona, he has Empoleon, he has Charizard Y. He doesn't really have any physical attackers other than Scizor and Mimikyu, but it's all good. We have HP Fire there because it's really needed for Scizor. Like HP Rock would be nice, but if we go run HP Rock, then we have like actually nothing for Scizor. And I don't really know if he's gonna bring Scizor, but on the off chance he does, I want to actually be able to hit that thing. Haired. Haired. So, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So next up, and I mean, if we have the rocks on the field, then Dragon Pulse at +2 will be taking him out anyway, regardless. So, that's that. We also have Darmanitan here, which is a Flame Charge set, again, trying to bluff a Scarf maybe, so we can get this Flame Charge up. This will outspeed a max speed Tapu Koko, and everything else pretty much. We have U-Turn, Flare Blitz, Rock Slide. This thing pretty much just obliterates his team outside of Alomomola, which is why I really think he's going to bring Alomomola, even though I do have Thundurus and Superior, which are really good against it. Like, I think he'll still want it for certain things on my team, like Garchomp, like Darmanitan, like if he wants to try to wall Vaporeon, so I don't know. That's that, but hopefully we're going to be able to put in the finest of work with this thing. I was debating going Zen mode Darmanitan, but it's just a little bit too heat for this week. It's so slow, so you can't really do much with it. So, oh well. Last but not least, we have Flap Vaporeon. I'm gonna mix it up here, going with Wish, Baton Pass, Toxic, and Scald. Basically, okay, this is really nice for Charizard Y, but as we all know, Charizard Y does get Solar Beam, and Solar Beam is very strong. And it's gonna be able to hit this thing really hard. We are specially defensive, so we should be able to take one. And so if we like go for like a wish or something, or if we like switch into it and we're able to like take a fire type attack, and then we're able to take a solar beam and baton pass out with the weakness policy, that's gonna be really nice. We can also get the weakness policy from maybe a potential Venusaur or like a Tapu Koko, or that's pretty much it. But I mean, he could bring Venusaur, and he most likely will be bringing Charizard Y and Tapu Koko because they're really good. So, and this thing's Spit F, so as long as it's not Wild Charge, as long as he brings like Volt Switch, then we'll be in a good position to take that. And if he has physical, you know what? He can't hit Thundurus like at all. So, I mean, he might be able to Nature's Madness hit, but I do have Slidrave. If he goes special though, he will be able to hit Thundurus because it will have Dazzling Gleam, but I don't know why, but if Tapu Koko got Play Rough, it would probably be physical a lot more, but oh well, oh well. So again, we can, if we take a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, either one, from Tapu Koko, and get a Baton Pass off, we can Baton Pass and get boost straight into either Garchomp or Thundurus or Superior or Darmanitan. That would be really nice. And then we get a Flame Charge up, and that's gonna be hard to take hits at that point. So we just need to get Alomomola whittled. I think that's the one thing stopping Garchomp and Darmanitan. He could pull out something with the Smeargle or whatever, but realistically I don't really see Absol, Comfey, or Xatu. I don't really know if they could come. They might, but I mean, Comfey just gets I mean, pretty much all three of them just get torn up by Scizor. I'm not bringing Mega Scizor, but I could. He doesn't know I'm not bringing it. And, I don't know. It seems like a fun team to bring, right? We're going to have fun with this one, hopefully. I'm going to go 2-0. Hopefully going to go, I mean, I don't know, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the battle, which should go up the day after this. Team Builder. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.